Welcome back. It's your boy Fresh.
And I'm Mary, and we are a Co-ople of nerds.
We got 6 games and 6 shots to do. Stay tuned. So before we get into these games, let's talk about this drink. Hey, this time when you're filming, don't focus so much on my groin area. Everyone pointed that out last time. Alright, so we're going to do a 1/3 ounce each of cream de cacao, Bailey's, and cream de banana. I'm going to make 2 of these at a time, so my counts will be a little different if you know how to count ounces. And you give it a good shake. The 69er. And one for my beautiful camera woman.
It smells banana-y.
Mm-hmm.
It's good?
You like it?
Whew.
Alright, once again, we got 6 Xbox One games. Seems when I entered these into the Game Eye app, I went by system. But the next set of 6 has 3 Xbox One and 3 original Nintendo games.
Ooh,
So,
I love the original Nintendo.
alright, so we'll kind of do these 2 together. I beat both these Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake. I don't know why I bought them on Xbox One. You would think I got this on... I may not have had the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, the PlayStation 4 came later.
Okay.
I got you the Xbox One a couple years before I got you the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
So,
But I was just trying to figure out when these came out as compared to when we got the PlayStation. Because normally I like to keep my games like in the same system. Like if it comes out, if I played it on, you know, PlayStation 2 and then the next one comes out on the PlayStation 3 or 360 era, I'd stick with PlayStation, kind of keep it the same. Both these games are great. They originally were also great. What's funny is that growing up, I thought 2 was better than 3. And the remakes, I think 2 is better than 3.
So 2 is still better than
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
Okay, well.
3's always living in the shadow of 2. But fantastic. This game, another Resident Evil game, Resident Evil 7. I suck at this game.
Biohazard.
Well, that's the Japanese name. Instead of Resident Evil, they call it Biohazard.
Oh, okay.
I think I want to find a guidebook and have you sit next to me reading the guidebook while I play. But it's been pretty tough to find this. I think it's a combination of like you're super underpowered in this game and this unstoppable killing machine is hunting you down in this house.
Wait, is that the one
where you're trying to hide from him and he's smashing through walls?
Yeah, but he's like in like a dark trench coat or something like that?
That's 3.
That's 3, okay.
So he's like it's very reminiscent of the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, where you're kind of in that like back hills, hillbilly, crazy family kind of thing. And it might eventually move on past that, but you got to hide from this guy while solving clues and finding the items you need, and maybe it's a very scary game.
I feel like I'm really good at hiding.
Your butt cannot hide from me. But it's great. I think I need a guide through it to help get me going. I'll let you talk about this one. We played this the other day. Darksiders Genesis.
So this definitely had a Diablo feel to it. You're trying to conquer evil, and you're one of the 7 horsemen. Is that what it is?
4 horsemen.
One of the 4 horsemen. So you're one of the 4 horsemen trying to conquer the devil, and
yeah, you're trying to restore balance between the battle of good and evil.
Yeah, and you have to fight all these other little smaller creatures along the way, and then you pick up things, and you kind of level up. So as you progress, you get more abilities.
Yep.
So
yeah, learn new skills, find new weapons. It's that top-down Diablo style dungeon crawler. What'd you think?
I liked it. Well, I mean, I like Diablo. So if it's reminiscent of Diablo, then I'm gonna like it. It also wasn't terribly difficult. It was difficult, but it wasn't so difficult that I couldn't play it. There are a lot of games that are too difficult for me to play, but I felt like this one was more reasonable for me.
Yeah, I don't know if he's the first boss or maybe the second boss. That big giant boss we fought, that guy was pretty tough.
Was that the one though where I had to be shooting him?
Yeah, it was. He played the long range.
He was too big and too far away because he was like we were like on like a plateau, and he was like over the cliff, and you can't like swing at him. He's too far away, or he's gonna get you. So you have to shoot him. Well, he didn't have the ability to shoot, so I had to shoot at him.
Yeah. No, I like this Darksiders series. They definitely took a risk. This one's totally different than the other 3. The other 3 are much more of a God of War style. So, but so far it's good, and the stories are interesting and cool. I always like the heaven versus hell kind of thing. Up next, we got Shining Resonance Refrain. So this is... It's based off the Shining Force series, but this is far removed from that game. That game was like a turn-based tactical RPG battle system, really slow and methodical, and this is like still an RPG, but it's an action RPG, so you don't just wait your turn and select from a menu. You have to dodge and pull off combos and stuff. One of your characters can turn into a dragon.
I like that.
So that's pretty cool. Of course, you're an orphan, which
sad story.
I think every RPG just starts with an orphan. I'm like, all right, we'll kill the kid's parents and then put them on an adventure. So, it's good. I prefer the slow, methodical turn-based RPGs versus the action RPGs. I feel like the action RPGs get a little button mashy, and
it does.
And then like you can't just kind of set the controller down and do something real quick. You got to constantly be playing and paying attention. So it's fun though. I think I'm gonna give it another shot. Let that one stick around. And I actually think you got me this one too.
I did. I got you that one.
South Park Fractured But Whole. So it's funny because I normally fracture her.
No.
But so this is the tactical RPG, turn-based RPG. So playing these back to back, it's kind of funny seeing where this series, the Shining series, started. Well, I guess technically it started in a weird first-person thing. But anyways, where this series started for me is in the South Park game. The South Park game is great. Definitely has that South Park humor. The same voice actors are in it. Trey Parker and Matt Stone, they wrote the game, so
And you beat it.
I beat it. It also includes the Stick of Truth, which I haven't played. I think it's a download code in here that I need.
I wonder if it still works. It's been a couple of years.
It's been a couple of years. We'll try it, see what happens. But it's an excellent game. So if you like South Park or you like tactical turn-based RPGs, I'd recommend that one.
See, I'm not, as far as like, I don't know, turn-based RPGs aren't really my thing.
When have you ever played a turn-based RPG?
It's all about watching too. Okay? So I have the role of observer.
Oh, okay.
And as an observer, I guess, sometimes I don't mind watching it because it can be very relaxing. It's something that can help put me to sleep. But...
Video games help put you to sleep.
But I feel like for the turn... it just doesn't make sense to me. I lose the story there.
Really? Mm-hmm. I think the story's...
Because it's not real-time fighting. It doesn't make sense. Nobody takes turns hitting each other.
Oh, you haven't been in many street fights then. Well, you liked when I played Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah, it was very relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, same thing. Final Fantasy is a turn-based RPG.
Right. It's very relaxing. It can put me to sleep.
Well, I think that's 6 for 6 on keepers.
Yeah. We've had a lot. I mean, you got rid of a lot of the games when we moved that we wouldn't like or wouldn't want to play. So it's going to come down to we're not going to be getting rid of a lot of games.
Yeah. I got rid of over 400 when we moved. So
yeah.
That was a big hunk. Well, let's go do some shots. See you next time. Bye-bye. So here's 5 and 6. Sons of bitches. I don't feel like you've given me enough credit for these pours. To fill up these shot glasses perfectly. It's very, very sweet. The cream is nice. I taste a huge amount of banana and not a ton of the chocolate. So I mainly taste these two, less of this.
Whew. So, it's very sweet. Like you said, a lot of banana. I think that anytime you put banana flavoring in anything, it overpowers it. Mm-hmm. But I taste the whiskey from the Baileys.
Oh, there's so little in there. It's the weakest one.
I feel like we've had better shots where you could not taste the liquor. And in this, I feel like I can taste it. Maybe I'm too sensitive, but it is very delicious. It's like a dessert.
It is. It's a dessert with a tiny bit of alcohol in it. You act like it's...
And yes, I give you all the credit. These are very clean on the outside.
No, I'm talking about the levels. I'm just pouring.
Yes.
And I'm getting 2 full shots each time.
Yes. Well, you did also go to bartending school.
I was a young, fresh. Couldn't even grow a beard. Very, very good. Recommend the 69er.
I'll come in and give you a hug later. Come here. Hurry up. Hurry up. Good night.
Can you baby him anymore?
No.
Hey, Pumpkin. Mm-hmm. It's almost your birthday. How do you feel?
Old.
Well, that was last week. I'm talking about now.
Older.